Emma Raducanu, the queen of the court, suddenly vanishes from a high-stakes U.S. exhibition showdown, right as Carlos Alcaraz gears up to steal the spotlight. Coincidence? Or a perfectly timed escape for stolen moments under the radar? Fans are losing it, digging up deleted follows, flirty tags from their electric U.S. Open doubles run, and now her foot injury pulling her from December reunions that screamed potential date night. But wait, Alcaraz just confessed he's single and hunting for love. Is her shutdown just smoke and mirrors? Smash that subscribe button right now for all sports updates. Your front row seat to the scandals shaking the sports world. It all ignited back in the sweltering summer of 2021, when a teenage Emma Raducanu stormed Wimbledon like a force of nature, her every shot a declaration of destiny. At just 18, she became the first qualifier in history to reach the final, the grass courts her personal battlefield where dreams collided with reality in a symphony of aces and gasps from the crowd. Amid the frenzy, enter Carlos Alcaraz, the Spanish prodigy with a grin that could melt baselines and a backhand that sliced through opponents like a hot knife. Fresh off his own 5-set thriller in the first round, the two young guns crossed paths in the player lounges, sharing glances over protein shakes and strategy whispers. It wasn't fireworks then, not yet, but a quiet spark, the kind that simmers beneath the surface, waiting for the right gust to fan it into flames. Emma, with her effortless poise and that unshakable focus, caught Carlos's eye not just for her game, but for the way she carried the weight of a nation's hopes without buckling. He, in turn, was the boy wonder, all boundless energy and infectious joy, turning heads with his flair that echoed legends like Nadal. Little did they know, those stolen chats amid the All England club's ivy walls would plant seeds for a narrative that would bloom years later, twisting their professional orbits into something far more tantalizing. As the tournament unfolded, Emma's fairy tale run ended in heartbreak against Ash Barty, but the connection lingered. A text here, a congratulatory emoji there, nurturing what fans would one day dub the ultimate tennis tango. Fast forward through grueling tours and personal triumphs, and that Wimbledon whisper had evolved into a bond that felt unbreakable until the rumors started swirling like a poorly called line. Yet, in the quiet aftermath of those early days, neither could have predicted how their paths would entwine again, pulling them into a web of speculation that now threatens to overshadow their serves. The air thickens with possibility, each archived photo a breadcrumb leading deeper into the unknown. But oh, the plot thickened at the 2025 U.S. Open, where what started as a casual doubles pairing exploded into a spectacle that had courtside seats buzzing louder than the baseline rallies. Carlos, fresh off his French Open glory and riding a wave of invincibility, slid into Emma's DMs with a simple ask, "Team up for mixed doubles?" She said yes without hesitation, her voice light in that BBC interview, but the internet? It erupted like a Grand Slam upset. There they were, side by side under the Flushing Meadows lights, her precise volleys syncing with his explosive ground strokes in a dance that felt choreographed by Cupid himself. The $1 million prize pot hung in the air like forbidden fruit, but it was the chemistry that stole the show, the way he'd flash that megawatt smile after her winners, or how she'd linger a beat too long in their post-point huddles. Their run ended in the quarters against Jack Draper and Jessica Pegula, a tough loss that left them drenched in sweat and shared disappointment, but not before Carlos dropped that Instagram bomb, a candid snap of them laughing, captioned, "That was electric at Emma Raducanu." Electric. The word hung there, pulsing with subtext, igniting fan theories faster than a tiebreak. Was it just the thrill of the court, or something more charged, like the static before a storm? Emma, ever the diplomat, laughed it off in pressers, insisting it was all about the fun of the fight, but her eyes? They sparkled with a secret only the two of them knew. As the tournament wrapped, whispers turned to roars, fans splicing highlight reels with heart-eye emojis, wondering if this was the spark that would light up tabloids. And just like that, Alcaraz was born, a ship name that sailed straight into the hearts of romantics worldwide, turning every practice sighting into potential proof. The surprise? Buried in the comments, old flirty exchanges resurfacing like ghosts from deleted drafts, hinting at a history deeper than doubles. Now, with the echoes of those Arthur Ashe cheers still fading, the real question looms. Was that partnership the cover for something sweeter, or merely the prelude to heartbreak? Enter the denial phase, where Emma stepped up to the mic like a pro serving under pressure, shutting down the buzz with the precision of her forehand. "Just friends," she declared in that June 2025 press conference, her tone steady, almost amused, as cameras flashed like paparazzi hounds. The world had been abuzz since the doubles announcement, with every shared laugh dissected, every courtside cheer analyzed for hidden meaning. Carlos, meanwhile, had let slip in a July 2024 Times sit-down that he was single, searching for that elusive spark amid the endless travel, words that now replay like a looped highlight, fueling the fire she was desperately trying to douse. Yet, even as she smiled for the lenses, assuring reporters their bond was forged in the fires of Wimbledon youth and mutual grind, the internet sleuths were already at work, unearthing digital relics that painted a far flirtier picture. Deleted Instagram follows? Check. Screenshots circulating of Carlos quietly unfollowing her post open, only for the move to vanish into thin air, sparking betrayal theories wilder than a fifth-set marathon. Flirty US Open comments? Unearthed gems like her quick-fire likes on his training vids, or that emoji-laden reply to his electric post. Lightning bolt right back at ya. Fans pored over timelines, connecting dots from 2021 practice pics to recent tournament sightings, convinced the Just Friends line was the ultimate deflection play. And Alcaraz? His awkward ATP Finals dodge of a dating probe, mumbling about focus over romance, only added fuel, his cheeks flushing under the Turin lights as if caught mid-rally. The tension coiled tighter with each viral thread, each podcast deep dive, turning their platonic protest into the most suspicious alibi since a bad call at Roland Garros. But here's the twist that drops like an unexpected drop shot. Amid the shutdowns, X lit up with over 100K Alcaraz searches, spiking 300% in the weeks after her withdrawal news hit. Were they really just pals? Or was this the classic smoke screen, billowing thicker to hide the flame? Now, the scandal's beating heart, Emma's shocking exit from those December exhibitions, a move that screams sabotage or salvation, depending on your lens. Picture the build-up, Newark's Prudential Center and Miami's sun-soaked courts primed for glory, with Emma slated to clash with Amanda Anisimova in singles, followed by a tantalizing mixed doubles tease alongside Carlos himself. Promoters hyped it as the reunion of the year, tickets flying faster than a serve clocked at 130 miles per hour, fans dreaming of that electric chemistry reignited under holiday lights. But then, boom, light bone bruising in her right foot forces her out. Rafael Nadal, the king of clay, drops a mic-drop truth bomb that could shatter two tennis prodigies' worlds. Emma Raducanu's hidden scars from overnight fame and Carlos Alcaraz's unspoken fear of fading under pressure. But what if one secret comment from Rafa ties them together in a way that changes tennis forever? You won't believe what's next. What's up, tennis fanatics? You're tuned into all sports updates. Smash that like button and subscribe now if you're craving the unfiltered drama, because today we're exploding the Nadal bombshell on Raducanu and Alcaraz that has the sport buzzing like a hive on fire. It was a sweltering July afternoon in 2025, the kind where the air in London hangs heavy with anticipation and the faint scent of fresh-cut grass from Wimbledon still lingers in every headline. Rafael Nadal, freshly retired but eternally the voice that commands silence in any room, sat down with the Times for what was billed as a casual chat about the next generation.